Hey folks, this is Vint with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to quickly review Mewnbase, M-E-W-N, Base. This is a Space Cat survival game that you can find on Steam and itch.io for roughly $6. It's still under development / early access, so everything that you're about to see here is most definitely subject to change. So, there are 3 modes in this game. There's the tutorial, there's the normal mode, and then there's like this endless / creative mode where everything is unlocked for you already. But typically in the normal mode, you have some limited customization options, like you can set the world seed, you can toggle enemy monsters on or off. They're just little critters that walk around. They're really not a threat at this point. You can also adjust the length of the day-night cycle and so forth, but it's very limiting. You also can't really adjust like world parameters or anything like that. Nothing to any insane degree. But the game will throw you in and be like, okay, you've got to survive for X number of days. It'll be random. Sometimes it's 22, sometimes it's 25, sometimes it's 20, whatever. Okay. So once you're in, you're going to have to worry about some things. You've got hunger and oxygen. Those are your primary things you have to worry about. Oxygen will run out right out of the gate. So you're going to have to worry about setting up your base to the point where you're able to generate oxygen and then go inside your base to breathe. And then go out, look for things, harvest things, come back, refill your oxygen, and so on. You're also going to need to find plants that will sustain you for a little bit of time, hunger-wise. You also have health in this game. That will typically go down when you're struck by lightning or hit by a critter or what have you. You also have an energy bar, which is primarily for your flashlight. Because of the night cycle, you'll need to hit F to turn your flashlight on, and you'll need to look around in the dark sometimes. There is a tech tree in this game. As you look around the environment, you'll come across these black cubes, and you throw these black cubes into a research machine, and it will grant you 5 points, 5 research points. And in your tech tree, you unlock things with these research points. So construction, for example, is 5 research points, or tools is 5 research points, or storage is 5 research, or what have you. Okay, food production, batteries, navigation, advanced power, recycling, advanced modules, an upgraded suit, power stuff, that kind of thing. So the general loop is this. You start off with crap. You go out, you harvest minerals, like there's ore on the ground. You're going to craft a shovel, dig up this ore, put it in a smelter, refine it. You're going to be doing that a lot. You're going to find rocks. You're going to find trees to cut down with your newly acquired axe that you get from the one tools upgrade. You're going to get fruit. You're going to get various things. And then you're going to just continuously build your base. And again, while you're doing that, you're looking for those black cubes so that you can unlock more technologies. And you're eventually going to get to a point where your base is actually self-sustaining. Like, for example, typically you find your foods in the environment. Like, you'll find the grass, or that you need the fruit or the roots, whatever. And then you can put those things together at your crafting station to make food. There are advanced recipes that you get through research. But over time, you can build these crop plots, both inside and outside. The inside ones are like your greenhouse, and you can even set up this automated water thing where you've got these powered rain collectors, and it will collect water, and it will automatically feed into your base, and there's tanks that you can build to hold said water. That's kind of cool. So, like, you start off having to manually water your plants, and then through technology, you get to automate that. On occasion, stuff will break down. You can build a robot that will automatically repair nearby things, but again, that's more of the advanced stuff. Power-wise, you start off with this like biofuel, where you have to continuously feed it wood to burn, or fruit, or whatever. And it'll give you energy, but again, you have to keep refilling it. Over time, you'll get solar panels, wind turbines, and even like this radioactive generator that's really good, and it's self-sustaining both day and night regardless of conditions, and that's what you want to get at some point. I got 3 of those and I'm completely fine. So there's that. You'll have to, again, make sure that you've got enough base power so that your fans will work, so that it can continuously generate oxygen for you, because again, once you're out of oxygen, you're dead. So you want to go back to your base and refill, but you can't do that if your power's out or whatever. Again, there's smelters in this game that you'll be taking advantage of. There are storage containers both inside and outside that you can use. You do get vehicles in this game, and vehicles will allow you to travel faster across the land. You can tow buggies behind you to hold more storage. Eventually, you'll be able to get better tools and mine the larger rocks. So it's all good. As far as like a review goes, I've played this. I keep coming back to this every 6 months or so. And to be honest with you, not a whole lot has changed with every single run. I've beaten this game 4 or 5 times now. And every single time I play this, every 6 months to 12 months, it's like, oh, there's 1 or 2 new things. But my experience, for the most part, is the same. I'm not saying it doesn't have replayability, but what I am saying is you're going to blow through it in like 4 hours or so, maybe 3 hours. And replaying it immediately, you're just going to be in for the same experience. The world is not that diverse enough to warrant a return visit and then wow you in some way. No, you're going to be doing the same things in the same order over and over again if you continuously replay this. On occasion, again, you'll see new things, like over the course of several months, but development seems to be fairly slow. This game has been developing since 2000, I want to say 17 or 18, possibly earlier than that. So it's now, 2021, 3 or 4 years later, and yes, new stuff has been added, but there's still a lot that could be done. Again, more customization options. So that being said, this game is only $5 or $6 in early access. So do I recommend it? Yes. I just want to warn you, it's not as replayable as, say, Factorio, where you've got tons of content there to keep you busy for several months. This is more of a 3 to 4 hour experience that you can blow through in one day. And if you try and go back to it, it's not going to fulfill you like other games will. But, for the price, I mean, a movie ticket nowadays is what, $10-12 for 2 hours, an hour and a half. So, for a 3 to 4 hour game at $5-6 early access, I'd say it's worth it. But just be warned, it's not that replayable. I come back to it every 6 to 12 months and I get my fill and then I do something else. But if you're looking for something more long-term, you're going to want like Factorio or Oxygen Not Included or something a bit more in-depth. This is a nice little casual survival game that, again, you can come back to, every now and again and just be happy doing what you're doing. So I do recommend it. I just hope for more content at some point. If you guys haven't already, subscribed to me on Twitch and YouTube. That way you can stay up to date with any new content I happen to publish. This is Vince. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.